Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be playing the Winery at Castle Oaks. This is by Dustin Castleberry. Played a couple courses of his now. They've both been good. Fantasy courses. Expect much of the same here. Hopefully it's another good one. We're going to play the back tees and we're going to play default. Everything else, as usual, we like to play these as intended. So firm, normal, and fast green speeds. And it plays from 7,000 yards, so let's get straight into it.
Hello, you. My name is John McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to
Okay.
PGA 2k23. I am ready for this.
Nice opening hole.
We'll begin our day with a par 5. Let's
Got the wind. We got these humps here. So depending on where you land, you could really get screwed. But I think we are going to get screwed,
well,
turns out.
I'm sure that's not what you intended.
I thought we might get away with that. I mean, it was a good shot. Should get a little unlucky. It's fine, though. It's actually a great lie. I think we just hit this and call it a day. Oh, go a little, get lucky. Oh, what a kick. All right, we get so unlucky with the first bounce, and second bounce we get the most amazing kick of all time. What the fuck is that shadow? What was that? 173s. They are fast. It's not a ton in this, but I do feel like it's going to break more than you'd think. Yeah, it's going to be low. I can already tell. Just barely. It tried to hold on, but
here's a 5-footer.
As predicted, it breaks more than you think.
Round out on the right foot today. Under par. Let's keep that going.
All right, this is another night round, so we got the beers flowing. We're probably going to do a couple courses tonight. This is from the night we're live. There's nobody in here right now. I don't expect anyone to come in, to be completely honest. Usually I stream, it's like 5:30 in the morning, so I don't get any viewers normally. I don't expect to get any now. But I figured it would be a good opportunity to give it a try, see if anyone pops in, says hi. And in the meantime, I will make some more content for you guys over at YouTube. It's a great strike. We hit it exactly how we wanted, but it is a mile right somehow, even though we did get the pole.
That's a safe shot.
I'm not sure if the wind swapped on me or if I just wasn't paying enough attention. Probably a little... Nah, I probably just wasn't paying enough attention, let's be honest.
Looking super.
Stay right there. All right, let's go. It's a 2-for-2 start. We don't get that very often, so like I said in one of my more recent videos, I want to start treating these playthroughs with the same kind of respect that I give to the TGC rounds.
Oh my, there's a slice for you.
It's a horrible shot. What the fuck did we just hit? That's got to be OB over here, right?
I think you got this, even though you're in the mulch.
No, it is not. It's a great angle at this flag, though. But mostly, though, what I mean by that is sometimes I feel like in these playthroughs, I'm a little too carefree, and I end up, I play them over par sometimes. It's not good content. It's not as good, I should say. I'm a little more loose, might have a little bit more fun with it, but overall, like the goal is to play good golf, right, and hit good golf shots. So if we're not hitting good golf shots, there's no point for anyone to watch, and it's hard to grow when nobody's really watching, you know. So we got to get more eyes in here, which means we have to play better golf. Which means if we have to be a little bit more try hard, we will do what we got to do. I don't want to stop having fun though, you know? I think we crushed this. I know it seems like it's just moving at a mile an hour. It should turn in. It does, barely. I guess I didn't crush it because that thing just barely trickled in there. It's just right, they say.
Brought things down to 3 under after that one.
The streak continues, even from the rough.
Go here on the 4th.
So far, this course is a lot more mellow than his other ones. And we pulled this probably into the rough unless we get lucky. We do get lucky.
It's tidy.
That makes up for hole number 1 where we got that horrible kick out of the fairway. I think I might just hit this. I don't think the wind's going to do much to this. Maybe like a yard or two. Super fast, however, will do something to it.
Well done.
All right. It's a chance.
Go, birdie pot.
You'd like to be a lot closer than that from 46 yards or whatever it was.
Going towards that.
Maybe
hole.
hold on. No, just
rolled
luck.
right by.
And the streak ends at 3.
Here we go. This is for par.
On probably the easiest hole we've gotten to so far. So there's that.
And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. And
Tiny,
that wind
tiny
is
fairways.
definitely a thing on this hole.
It's a theme to these courses. This is gonna be fine even with the slow. He makes small fairways and a lot of his greens are very tricky. Although this course so far, I will say has been a lot more on the mellow side. This isn't gonna get there. Like, I kind of want to try to de-loft this down and just see what happens. I know it's gonna land a little shorter, but like this seems like the perfect scenario to like just do this, like the full Cockster style. I'm gonna try it for science. 102. See, sometimes that was fine distance wise. I mean, we hit it a mile left because of that pull.
Let's see how you do.
I've been trying to play that pull more, like a consistent, like, oh, I'm gonna try to pull the ball every time so I can get a consistent swing. The problem I've found is it honestly doesn't feel consistent at all. This is gonna go down the hill. It does hold on.
13 feet to the hole.
It feels very inconsistent. The amount of like how much each pull will actually do. Sometimes it pulls it and it goes 5 yards over.
Coming up.
Right, so like I'll aim here, it'll land here. Sometimes I aim here, I hit the same pull, and it feels like it lands way over here, and I can never tell why. Like, I don't know if, like, for instance, a swing plane, like, can you even see? That's not the swing plane. A swing plane like this, does that get a bigger pull than, like, you know, one like that? That's just, you know, say that line was, that's pretty straight, but is there different levels of pulling the ball? Because I'm lost when it comes to getting a consistent pull. This is a horrible swing. We're probably going to be in the fairway, though. We pretty much just laid up.
Good job.
So anyway, yeah, for those of you who play for like the push or the pull, however your play style is, I just can't get it consistently to do anything that I want, and it's actually really frustrating. So I think I'm better off just trying to hit the straight ball like I always have.
around here.
It's a really well judged shot.
That will play.
And if I just miss just left or right because, you know, we pull or push, I think we honestly just live with it and get better at
Here we have a par
judging
4
distances,
hole.
making sure our distances are good. Where the fuck is this hole? Way over. And, you know, going from there. Okay, this is drivable. It's, like, incredibly sketchy, though. Is this Mickey Mouse? Kind of looks like it. It's a super sketchy shot, guys. Some of you are probably begging me not to do this. My thing is, like, that 3-wood's not going to get there, right? But can we do that and get there? Hit it through these trees, kind of. I'm going to just... This is a really stupid idea, I already know. We hit the exact shot we were looking for, though. It's still going to bounce off. We didn't de-loft it enough, but I was afraid. Just sit down. Okay. We'll actually take that.
Second shot on the 7th.
We'll actually take that. It's pretty good, actually, from there. We're going to try to, like, loft this up and over this lip. Just kind of hopefully get it to sit. I know they're fast. We hit it a little too hard. Check for me. Okay. That's not bad at all.
Ooh, nice little chip.
We'll definitely take this.
This one's just a 4-foot putt.
Who said that tee shot was a bad idea? Because I thought it was a great idea the whole time. Alright, we're 5 under all of a sudden. I've been fucking talking my face off. I haven't even noticed. We're off to a pretty good start. 587.
Beautiful swing.
It's a little pull, but the wind carries it right to the center.
Okay, we're about 250 to the pin.
We had about 250 to the pin. Up 33. I actually don't mind this. I think we just loft this up. Yeah, I think we just loft this up and call it a day.
This might end up in some rough.
Hit it into the next fairway. There was one over there.
Third.
You know what, though? We're at the perfect position for a flop now. Calculated. We're going to play this and just let it roll out. Probably be a little short, but I'd rather it short than long. I would have liked it a little closer than that, but
We could go to 6 under.
I mean, it is what it is, right? Those flop shots are really tough because if you miss your tempo by a little bit, you're just completely fucked.
Get there.
No, just sit down. I feel like we barely touched that.
All right, this next putt for the par.
All right. Let's see what we got going on here.
So far, so good. Good job. You're in there with a par. And that's going to keep you at 5 under. Let's see what we can do.
All right, 5 under.
9th.
I love this green. I know it's super tiny, like crazy small, but I actually liking it. Somehow it's 4 feet downhill. It does not look it. But it be like that sometimes, you know? So we're going to have to loft this up. I'd rather be a little short, right? We hit it slow, but we pulled it, so I think we're actually okay. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good shot.
About 9 feet to the hole from here.
Turn hard. Oh, just barely
Drops it in
catches the
there.
high
Nicely
side.
done for birdie.
What's going on to anyone that's joined us here
Sitting at
live?
6 under
This
par after
is,
that one.
we are putting this on YouTube,
Winds blowing
but
out there, right to left.
feel free to hop in the chat. We are talking to the people today, if any do show up. I think we can get this there potentially if we use this wind. If we just hit a little draw with this wind, I think we can get there. I hit it really slow. I hit it like an absolute asshole, but this wind's trying to help. I don't think it's gonna. Keeps it in the light at least.
All right, second shot on the 10th.
Problem is, it's a really difficult shot from here. I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to do something a little weird with it. Try to carry this hill and just get this to sit on this flat spot. Somehow, even with all the backspin, it doesn't even sit there. Like,
7 under.
it's a severe hill and all, but I thought for sure that would just kind of check up. All right, it's a tricky little putt. It's gonna break a time.
Putt appears to be online.
Doesn't quite hold on.
All right, drop this.
Should have played it just a little safer up on the high side.
And nice
Obviously,
putt.
hindsight's 20/20, but
And you're teeing up on a par 5 here.
it was always going to be hard to keep that high, right? We can kind of just let this rip. And we do 102. See how far up we get. Not too far.
Okay,
We had that big
second
slope
shot on
there,
the
but
11th.
it's gettable. Yeah, it's gettable. I hit a little cut just to try to get around this tree because we do have to aim it right at it. And we hit it right into it.
Oh.
It's too bad because it was a fucking ridiculously good swing. We should have hit a bigger cut.
Third shot.
We really were just trying to get there. I feel like this bush is not really in play. Yeah, it wasn't. This could be really good. Okay. It settles down a little bit. I thought maybe out of the rough. It might
9 feet away.
roll a little bit more than that, but it was on an uphill, so
Boom, drop
it's fine.
on
It's right in the middle of the cup now. 7 under through
birdie
11.
of the day.
Playing well.
Okay, that's,
We're having
7 under
fun.
par for the moment. Let's see how close he can get
Having a
this
beer.
one, to the pin.
Like, what else could be better right now, you know? $17 mph. This wind has kicked up pretty severely. I think we just de-loft this a little bit, and I think we are okay.
Really nice swing.
We've hit a great shot here. Be the one that goes in. Go. Get going. It's just not quite, but it's so good still.
6 feet to
It
go
is
here.
so good.
This putt's going.
All right, we've been tossing darts out here. I don't know what has gotten into us.
And after that one,
I don't know if it's just
8 under
the
par.
free flow of the video, not really
Par
trying.
4 in front of you on this one.
I am trying hard, but not like pushing hard, I should say. Sometimes I do feel like we push pretty hard to try to get a score, and doesn't always work for us. Hit this 102. We were trying to get a little bit more out of it. We're feeling a little cocky.
We're in the green
Still a
side
pretty
rough
good
currently.
shot.
Let's
I'll take it.
be careful with that chip.
This one is completely flat up here. This is like one of the flattest greens I've ever seen. Oh my god. And we
Right, staring down a
have
birdie putt here.
stupidly left this thing 17 feet short, but if we miss this putt, we have problems.
Oh, it's getting there.
Thankfully,
And there we go.
we don't have any
Drop that putt
problems.
in there for birdie. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. Careful out
Ooh,
there.
a
Wind's going
drivable,
left to
another
right on this
drivable hole. Another tricky one though, because you do have that big slope. If you hit it fast, which don't think I don't see that stream over there. Like, I want to deal off this. I want to hit a cut. I have to aim this over the water. We've hit a ridiculously good shot if it gets down. We didn't deal off it enough. Hit the flag.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Wow, what a tee shot.
What?
Right off the pin.
Oh my god.
couldn't
We've
easily
been
gone in.
absolutely blessed. That thing was
This
going
one
a
for eagle.
mile past the hole, but it is a tapping eagle.
Good.
We-
Oh, good shot. They're currently
You know
sitting
what?
at
Sometimes
11 under. And teeing this one up on
that
the 15th
just
hole.
that is what it is sometimes, man. Hey, what's up, Fubby dude? Thanks for joining us tonight, man. I appreciate it. That was a ridiculously lucky shot, wasn't it not? Oh man. Let's see if we can keep it going. This is the point of the round where we always ruin it, right? We get to 11 under, and we always end up at 10 or worse. That's just the way it goes here. Up 38. I mean, this is probably okay, I think. Maybe just a little deal off to help it with the wind a little bit. It's a tricky little shot.
There's something
It's a
off on that
horrible swing. It's the worst one we've
Can't
had the entire round.
figure out what.
Should be able to get up and down, though. It's
Sitting
okay.
Up here, nestled into this greenside rough.
This is a course playthrough we're doing right now. This is by Dustin Castleberry, and I cannot remember the actual name of the course off the top of my head. It's gone. That's what happens with me. I have a ridiculously bad memory, so we get into these things and everything that I knew in life before just goes out the window.
And this will save your par. This putt's tracking.
So we're gonna
Down
do.
she goes.
We're probably gonna do a few playthroughs tonight, and just see how it goes. Like I said, if anyone hops in and wants to play a game,
Is blowing right
I'm down to play a game with people too. So we'll see where the night takes us. We'll be on for maybe another hour or two, and like I said, we'll just kind of go from there. We're not gonna be too strict about what we do today. Usually, it's just I hop on, I get my one round in, and that's really all I do. But it'll be nice to hang out for a while today. It's down 60 feet. Like, I feel like I can get there. It's not worth aiming here. Like, that's a silly shot to try to make.
Oh, you hit that one well.
We hit it pretty good. It should be safe. Yeah, it is. Really good, and it gets a great kick, too.
And here's our second
Beautiful.
shot on the 16th.
We left ourselves. I mean, it's a pitch shot, but it's a tough pin. I feel like this club's actually okay. The lie's gonna kick this off to the right. The wind will hopefully bring this back just a little bit, and we're probably gonna hit it fast.
Come on, get right.
If it gets up, it'll kick over to the right. Yeah, perfect. Beautiful
Having
shot.
that. This one's 7 feet away. This one's tracking.
And it's a birdie. Let's
You
go.
like that one, don't you?
All right, 12 under par now.
And after that one.
there's a
12 under
chance to
par.
make this a banger. You know, if we
Got a par
birdie this
4
hole
on
and
this
then
one.
somehow eagle 18, we've got ourselves a pretty crazy round. I don't know what's up with this weird little bunker. I don't know how to really go about this. There's no safe spot up here. I kind of feel like we can almost just blast it as far as we can up this hill. And then we'll just take the shot from the rough however it gets there, you know.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
no.
a miss on that swing, I think.
We were due for that.
In the deep
It's a
stuff
horrific
here.
lie. We'll be lucky, honestly, to get out of this hole with par. I don't think this will clear. I think we have to hit 7-iron, just full loft, full spin. It's going to end up on the other side of this hill. Somewhere. Where we're hoping the drive ended up, to be honest. But
This is our third shot.
see if we can hit a good pitch out of here. Get away with birdie. Get away with par, rather, and see what happens. I'm going to lose like 15, so this should land under the hole. I just don't know if it's going to stop. Oh, it should stop now. Oh, it's brilliant. Let's go.
Yeah,
What a
seems like
clutch
it's a
shot.
safe
It
par.
wasn't quite how we wanted. I won't take full credit for that. I thought that might land like 3 yards further, but we'll take the result.
Left to right on this one.
I mean, it's a little dangerous. Just because that slopes right at the water. I don't think it will carry all the way through.
Well, this drive's looking okay.
We hit it in the right spot. Nice and high up on that hill. Carries out to almost
About
400 yards.
75 yards to go here.
It's going to be a tough one to stop because we have to get the ball to stop like right here so it'll actually trickle down this hill. But it's a really difficult shot, especially in these winds. It's 17 miles an hour, 15 feet downhill. We want to be short, but not so short that I mean, it's the best shot we could have hit. It should hop pretty hard. Now just check. It doesn't really. I mean, it's a good shot. There's literally no way to stop that ball.
And this is your
I don't
third
see
shot.
any other way you could do it besides flying all the way to this flat spot and putting all the spin on it. It's a chip chance, though. We don't make a lot of chips here, but it's not for a lack of trying. That's for damn sure.
Nice chip. Fantastic.
All right, finished with the birdie. It's a great round. 13 under par, guys. Beautiful course. Definitely give it a try. This is the Winery at Castle Oaks by Dustin Castleberry. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a banger. Thank you guys for watching on YouTube. And whoever's on Twitch, hang around. We're gonna get right into another one.